Okay, let's start with a question. How many of you watching this have ever aced a hole in golf? Probably not many, right? Statistically, the average golfer might get one in their lifetime if they're lucky. But now imagine 8 people doing it in just 10 days. That's exactly what happened in central New York this August. And honestly, this isn't just a list of names and clubs. It's a fascinating snapshot of skill, luck, and the quiet dedication of local athletes. Let's unpack this. First, let's talk about the obvious. Holes in one are rare. For the average player, the odds are around 12,000 to 1. For professionals, it's still 2,500 to 1. So when 8 amateurs pull it off in 10 days, that's not just a coincidence. It's a story. Take Jerry Edsell Jr. using a 7-iron on a 135-yard hole, solid contact. Sure, but also a reminder that even mid-range clubs can create magic. What stands out to me? The variety. From 4 hybrids to pitching wedges, these shots weren't one-size-fits-all. Each golfer adapted to the course, the wind, maybe even their own nerves. And let's not forget the witnesses, friends, family, even fellow competitors. That shared moment of disbelief when the ball drops? That's part of the joy. Now let's zoom out. What's the bigger picture here? Look at Bob Tolone and Dave Greer, both over 75, not only hitting aces but shooting their age. That's not just skill, it's a lifestyle. I mean, Dave Greer at 84 shooting in 82? That's 82 strokes, not his score relative to par. That takes physical stamina and mental grit. From my perspective, this challenges stereotypes about aging. Golf isn't just a young person's game. It's a lifelong pursuit. And the fact that these achievements are documented locally humanizes the sport. These aren't PGA Tour highlights. They're your neighbor's dad, your coworker's uncle, people who've spent decades refining their swing at courses like the Elms or Green Lakes. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Why central New York? Is there something about the courses there that breeds success? Shorter holes? Softer greens? Or is it a cultural thing? The Post Standard's 40-year tradition of tracking these feats suggests a community that celebrates the underdog. Personally, I think there's a hidden pattern here. Local tournaments, mentorship between generations, maybe even weather patterns that keep players sharp. And let's not ignore the role of luck. Troy Seebeck's 165-yard ace with a 7-iron? That's the kind of shot that makes you question probability. Was it perfect technique, a lucky bounce, or both? That's the beauty of golf. It's science and chaos in one. What does this tell us about amateur sports in general? For starters, recognition matters. These golfers didn't just want bragging rights, they wanted their moments acknowledged. The requirement for witnesses, that's about community validation. It's not enough to say, "I did it." You need others to confirm it. In an age of viral videos and instant validation, there's something old school about that. And let me throw this out there. Could this cluster of aces be a trend? If 8 happened in 10 days, what's next year's count? I'd love to see a follow-up piece tracking this over time. Maybe central New York has a secret sauce. Strong coffee, tough winters, or just stubborn pride. So here's my closing thought. These aren't just sports stats. They're stories of persistence, joy, and the tiny triumphs that define amateur athletes. Whether you're a golfer or not, isn't that relatable? The idea that one moment, a single swing, can feel legendary? Let me know. Have you ever had a hole-in-one? Or maybe you've got a local athlete story that rivals Dave Greer's 82 at 84. Drop it in the comments. And if you found this breakdown interesting, hit that like button and subscribe. We're diving into more underreported sports phenomena. Because sometimes the real magic isn't on the PGA Tour, it's at your local 9-hole course.